Martin, thanks for sitting down with me today. Appreciate it. Martin, can you give us an update on where we're at with the Bayer seed growth strategy?
Sure. Well, Shawn, you always know that we are happy to share with you what we're doing and what is new. Thanks. And what is upcoming. I mean, I think we had an exciting year, this 2014, with 100 years of innovation in seed growth and seed applied technologies, what we have expressed again here at the ESA Congress in Lisbon. And I think people see that we have this expertise that is obvious through all the things we do in all these 4 areas of competence. And I think we're continuously implementing this strategy in our new positioning. We're working further on opening new seed growth centers that will focus, as we had said before, on different areas. Strengthens some of the organization. So that's continue to happen to make seed growth even stronger. And so that's where we are on a good path forward. I think Excellent. That's obvious.
Yeah, for sure. What is it that, Martin, that makes seed growth a different strategy than some of the strategies that are being launched by other life science companies?
I would say I mean, surely we are part of the overall crop strategies of Bayer Crop Science, that the seed applied part is as well part of the overall achievements we want to have. I mean, if it's soybeans, if it's in cereals, in corn. I think what is different from us, again, is that we have this full area of competence that we can bank on for Bayer, that we have great products that are really performing well in many areas of the world. We have the coatings and colorants, we have our Bayer seed growth equipment, and we have the seed growth center. So I think that makes it really unique, and we are pushing this more and more into other areas. I mean, last year we have been in China and with the ISF, and there was a great platform to really demonstrate, explain how this can add value to the overall seed business for the growers to really exploit the full genetic potential of the seed, if you have it professionally treated as well, prepared, and then giving the performance in the field. Right. So I think that's a unique position we do exploit there and further strengthen.
Right. Well said. Bayer is obviously a very global organization. Mm-hmm. What would you see as the 3 key markets that you're focused in on for the next 12 months? And 12 months is a pretty short window in the world of Bayer.
That's short, yeah. So because I mean, we're already thinking strategically, surely ahead. But a key focus is still the US market. Because with the Poncho Votivo that we launched there, that's still developing and growing. We're expanding it from corn and really getting into more to soybeans. But we're launching Ilevo, the new product for soybeans, for some soybean sudden death syndrome. So that's another innovation we're bringing in there. The other area of focus is Latin America, continuously expanding there on the portfolio, and again on soybeans, because that's a growing crop there, to push there the use of professionally applied fungicides plus insecticide, because that's the major area. On the other side, surely we're focusing on Europe to work on the re-establishing of the CNIs, working hard on all areas that we get those uses hopefully back. We don't know when. It's going to take quite a while, we assume, but we're working all on that. and on the other side, trying to offer alternatives to the growers. What we have done with Sonido and corn being the best performing seed treatment available currently on wireworms. I would be surely more than happy to offer growers in Europe as well poncho, as the growers in Latin America and in the US and Canada are relying on poncho. But unfortunately, that's not possible for use in Europe. So we're working on that. So that's another focus here, surely from the regulatory side. Yeah.
Right. And as you mentioned earlier, we're in Lisbon at the ESA Congress here. Biggest Congress ever. Most attendees. What is that telling us about the industry? Where is Europe at right now? And that's a real simple question to ask you. Where is Europe at? But what does that mean? What can we read into this with 920 some attendees at the Congress?
No, I think the interest in the developing the seed industry, I think, is very high, and that there is as well the need to work as an industry together and to address the common challenges that are there. I think some of the presentations really show that there is as well common challenges in acceptance of new technologies. When you hear about that even the breeding technologies that are not approved in Europe, while other countries can use that, shows another sign of risk aversiveness for new technologies. I mean, that's what we need to be competitive with as a European, from a European standpoint. And I think that's some of the key learnings I took as well, and it means as well the seed industry is looking at this and trying to tackle that. Right. I think that needs as well probably a broader support as well, not just from the seed industry itself, but I think from the overall agricultural industry.
Agreed. So I'm going to throw out three words that are important to every business. People, products, and profit. And I'm going to put you a little on the spot if you're forced to rank these in order of importance as it relates to your organization, how would you rank them, and why would you rank them like that?
I probably would rank him exactly as you said it. I mean, it's people, products, and profit, because you need the people to find great ideas, to develop products, to recognize the value of the products, and that's why you need the people to experience that, get the feedback from our customers, the growers, what they actually need. So for that you need the people. From that comes the products that people have to find and see, design. I mean, it's not just an active ingredient. At the end, it's the whole solution that has to be brought together as a product. So that's a second. And if you do that successfully, you'll get the profits. And people will be willing to as well pay the value for those solutions, and that comes from the people and the relations. I mean, that's why Bayer launched as well a strong people strategy and say we need to have good people who are know what they're doing. They are well equipped with knowledge. They're working well together, and we got the right people in the right places. So that's for me on the first place.
Well said, sir. Thanks again.
Thank you.